This year, I made one simple change that burned over 75,000 calories, which means I lost more than 20 pounds by doing it. And that change was just doubling my steps. So in 2023, I took about 4,100 steps a day, which is not too bad. It's pretty close to the recommended daily minimum of 5,000. My goal for 2024 was to see if I can add another 5,000 steps to that. And 5,000 steps sure does sound like a lot, but it's really just 2.5 miles. So adding 2.5 miles to my day has easily shed over 20 pounds of fat over the course of the whole year. So this video is going to be all about the benefits of adding walking to your routine, why you should do it, how you can make it easy to do, and I hope it inspires you to be the best version of yourself. So walking is one of the best forms of exercise because it's low fatigue. Unlike the treadmill, you can do it while doing a bunch of other stuff. Imagine doing a business call while on the Peloton, going to be a little bit more difficult. And it's easy. You don't need special equipment. You don't need a gym membership. You just need an old, reliable pair of shoes. But a lot of people have trouble with walking because it's such a big time commitment. So here are a few hacks I've used to make adding walking to my schedule a piece of cake. And the first is to tie new habits to existing habits. This is a foundational principle in behavioral psychology, and it goes a little bit like this. If you really like listening to podcasts, then just walk while you listen to your podcast. And all of a sudden, your love of podcasts will transition onto your love of walking. It'll leave an impression on it. It's a great time to call family, friends, or do any other normal, enjoyable activity that you do throughout your day. A second tip with walking is to use it to snowball your love of fitness. So while you could listen to a podcast or your old reliable audiobook, what really took me to the next level with my walks was to tie it into content creators like Mike Israetel or Jeff Nippard and to just download their entire content library into my brain meticulously. That way, your walking is self-reinforcing. You're seeing yourself get thinner, lose weight, transform your body, and you're getting brilliant expert advice to just keep propelling your nutrition journey forward and forward and forward. Then finally, another great use of walking is to kind of take your AI on a walk. I found that walks are nowhere near dead time in terms of your other goals. They can be incredible productivity time. And one of the best ways to do it is to walk and talk with something like ChatGPT, where you just sort of journal openly with it. It can help you brainstorm ideas for videos, ideas for your workouts, for your diet. It's really an awesome way to journal while you're out on the go. An objection that most people might still have at this point is, geez, 2.5 miles sounds like a lot of time. How do I fit that in? So let's go for the tactical bye on that. First of all, start walking in the beginning of the day. The moment you wake up, you often have time for a 30-minute walk, which will take out a lot of it. If you're doing errands, try to walk to the extent that you can. If the store is walkable, if your commute to work is walkable, try to get that in. Every single set of steps count. And it makes it really easy if you try to look for those small opportunities to just reach up to your 10,000 steps or 5,000 or whatever your goal is by the end of the day. If you're here and interested in fat loss, you might find my video about why plans are more effective than diets, or why starting your bodybuilding journey with a cut is the best way to go. Super helpful for you.